Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the farm. A couple updates that we have today. Meat birds are getting processed and put in the freezer tomorrow, and that leaves us with one batch left. Piglets are getting big and starting to eat solid food. Most of them are starting to adventure outside. Some of them just like really long naps. And we're still waiting on Smitten's piglets. We're still clearing out the woods. We took some pigs from this herd in the woods and brought them over to the meat herd in the woods to try and even out numbers a little bit. And also, these are all barrows, castrated males that will eventually go to the processor as well. So for the last couple videos, I've been talking about clearing out the woods, getting ready to move this meat herd, and today is the day. They have cleared their current spot very well. There's still acorns falling here and there, but not many get by without them finding them. And we are going to move them right next door where there are a lot more acorns, roots, small shrubs, leafy things that they will eat. And we've been working on clearing this spot out for a very long time. And we go all the way up that hill to the back of the property is where I'm working on right now. But this spot right here is big enough for the time being, and we've let them wait long enough, and today we are going to get them moved across. I've been excited to show you guys this, more excited for the pigs to get off their old spot and now start helping us clear out this spot. Let's grab some fencing. That should be enough. Okay, we've got our fences, so here's the plan. Obviously, first thing, we need to turn off the charger, but we are just gonna take this fence here, and I'm not gonna open it up because the pigs will come right across, but I'm gonna use this edge and leave that fence up, and we'll just take this fence and wrap it all the way around. I'm not sure how many fences we'll need, but I've got a bunch. I think we've got enough to get all the way around. So let's start putting up these fences and we'll get the pigs across. All right, since we're keeping an existing fence, this fence along this side here, there's a little trick to know where you need to start, and it's quite simple. This is where the end of this fence is that we're gonna be using. So I just take my feet and I walk off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 steps. We're gonna leave this post here and we'll take that fence that way. So I just walk 16 steps this way, which I've already done, but I figured I'd give you guys a trick on setting these fences up. And we start the first fence 16 paces away. Normally I'll go a little less just in case. I don't want to have a gap that I need to fill, but if I overlap a little bit, that's better. So there's a little tip for you. Okay, the fence is up and ready. We just have to close this gap right here where we're gonna bring our old fence to our existing fence. And I'm gonna answer this question first because I get it all the time. What is your favorite netting? And this one right here is our favorite, and you can see it is the feral hog netting 41812. Now for different applications, I like different fences, like up with the piglets. I like the 102412 because those squares at the bottom are smaller and the piglets don't go through them as easy. You can see on this one we've got larger rectangle squares, but for these older pigs they don't care, and everyone's like, how do those fences keep the pigs in? Well, it's really not the fences, it's the electricity running through the fence. Pigs are smart. Let me grab my mallet before I lose it. And they don't want to get shocked. So usually one zap and they know I'm not going through that fence. And as contrary to popular belief, pigs are not the most athletic creatures. I know, guys, close your ears. I don't want to say bad things about you, but these guys are not jumping over this. It's 18 inches high. It's plenty high. It's the cheapest of all the Premier One fencing. And for this application, older pigs, I love it. It's easy for us to get over. It's easy for Jamie to get over. We're not tripping on it. We can get in and out without turning the electricity off. So 41812 is my favorite. But for the piglets, you need the other one because they'll go right through those squares. Let's get these pigs over. So here's the easiest way we're gonna do it. I'm gonna open this existing fence. This is their pen. I'm gonna open it right here in the middle and let some of them, well, I'm gonna try to open it right here in the middle. I've got this clasped together quite tight. There we go. Hope y'all didn't get dizzy for that one. We're just gonna open this fence up and let these pigs come on through. Come on, you can come in. Now, we still don't have it, all these sticks going to the burn pile, get caught in our fences. That's one thing we gotta do in the woods is constantly check the fences. Obviously it is not closed up there yet, but we'll get them through right here. Come on, pigs, come on. We'll get them through right here. They'll start getting these acorns. Once most of them are down here, I'll go up to the front and open that front and close our new paddock up. Come on. They're always leery of that line because they know that's where that fence was, so sometimes getting them across is a little bit of a chore. They're already getting those acorns. There's plenty more over here. There you go. Come on, pigs. There you go. Go all the way. There's more on the other side, I promise. There you go. Go that way. I know you're cleaning up that one you broke. There we go. Of course, the youngest ones, we just moved in, don't really want anything to do with these older ones. But I bring some feed bowls and shake them, even though they're empty. Hopefully we can get them across. Come on, pigs. Well, almost all of them. You want to go over with everyone else? Come here. There you go. Oh. Well, I didn't want to carry them, but here we go. There we go. That pig's squeaking. Got them scared. So everybody's over here now. I'm gonna close this one up so they don't come back. And then we gotta wrap that front before they go that direction, but looks like most of them are heading back, so we should be good. Last thing, get their pig loo rolled over before we put the fence totally up. All right, there is the beauty of all this hard work that we've put in. I don't want to forget my family being down here helping. My brothers, Tom, Norm, my mom, my aunt, my uncle. This is how it all started. And everyone will say, well, why don't you just let the pigs clear the land. Well, we want to be able to get through here. You've seen some of these logs that we pulled out of here. Pigs aren't doing anything with those. So we're giving them a start, and now they're able to get in here and do the rest of the work. All this greenery, all these little saplings and everything, these guys will take care of for us. Thank you for that. And they are going to town right now on these acorns. And this is a large area. We've got 400-foot fences, and I don't know what we have, maybe 12 pigs in here, probably. And they are going to town. So we'll probably leave them in here at least a month. We'll just judge that on how much manure is getting put down and if it's still a good spot for them. The best thing about pigs is they don't poop where they eat. So they'll be pooping, spreading it away from where their pig loo is and everything else. And they're actually quite clean animals. But you can see the last spot here. That is what we are looking for. We want to disturb this undergrowth, get it all knocked down. I don't know if you can see all the other pigs. We'll go check those out in a minute. They think it's feed time, but these little guys are finding all the goods. I've seen some of them getting roots. Most of them are just picking up acorns, and they haven't even ventured over that direction yet. There is a lot of exploring to do. I've already seen manure being put down, and that is a beautiful thing, but this is gonna be our projects for a while now. I'm just trying to clear out space in here, usable space. And especially in the wintertime, we don't want them messing up our pastures. And this is actually good in the summertime. Next summer, who knows? We may keep them in the woods, depending on what kind of pasture grows up, what kind of growth we have out here. They may end up staying in here because the shade is nice. So this is awesome. We've been burning now for probably over a week, and we could probably burn for over a year. And people ask, why are you doing that with all the wood? Well, we don't heat with wood in our homes. We're gonna use the ash for the gardens, so nothing is going to waste. And I'll be continuing to clear up this direction because that may be the spot they move next. Haven't figured that out yet, but probably the next group I need to start working on is the young piglets over here. And we showed you this, but I want to show you again real quick. I love it. I love it. This is all cleared out. Usable space now. Obviously, there's still a lot of cleaning up to do, but that is something that we will continuously be doing each day. Where are y'all going? Why are you looking at them over there? You guys got plenty to do over here. You guys just crashed out for the afternoon? Yeah, I'm not surprised, but this is a bigger spot than than what we just made for those other pigs. So they've still got some time in here. I want them to continue to tear this up and disturb it, but I'll show you where they're going to next. So the pigs are over here on this side of the path. Here's our path that comes right down the middle and heads back through there, and we are moving them across here. You can see I've got some big old trees to get out of here, but look at all the greenery, little saplings and everything else that they're going to be able to clean up and eat. And there are tons and tons of acorns in here as well. So we're going to keep them out here in the woods. I started cleaning this out last fall it was. And now we've got them over here, and they will be moving over. Like I said, there's a couple bigger trees I need to get out, but this is gonna be a big area. I know it kind of looks overgrown. They can eat a lot of these little ones. I'll probably just mow a fence line, clean the trees, and get them moved over. They think it's feed time. You can see them running up here. Biggest reason, there's not a whole lot of sunlight shining through for my charger, but I can run a 110 charger. I think I showed you guys this here. 110 charger to this charger and always have a hot fence out here in the woods. I've got it in this chicken feeder, and that way my plugs are not getting wet. So I've got a multi-purpose chicken feeder here, but you can see these pigs think it's time to eat, which it isn't. But anytime we come out here, they think they deserve some food. Gotta show the spot, of course, where they just were. Love it, love it. I can't wait to see how this grows back in next spring. This spot too, once they rough this up. But glad to have them over. I've been talking about it for the last couple videos, and I just wanted to make sure we got enough of it cleared out, and we definitely have. And like I said, this will buy us at least a month before we need to start cleaning out. I've only got one pigloo in here. I've got another one. My plan is to build some permanent shelters, which we can just rotate the pigs around the shelters. So that's coming up in a video. I've got some things ready. Got some material I need to get, but I'll show you how we build those permanent pig shelters. But everyone is happy. I'm not sure, are you guys gonna need dinner? Are you gonna need dinner tonight? We'll definitely get you some, but love it, absolutely love it. And this is a beautiful spot, and now the pigs are gonna go to work spreading their manure, cleaning up any shrubs, roots, and all of these acorns are in trouble. So appreciate you guys, as always, following along on this little journey. Hopefully we've helped you, encouraged you, maybe gave you a few tips or tricks along the way, but more importantly, we appreciate your support. Don't forget to make the change. We'll see you on the next video.